chant the mantra along with me. We all will chant 3 times together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for joining today's program. Today we all are celebrating Mother's Day. Many of us have wished our mother a very happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day is not a traditional cultural celebration in any parts of the world. Mother's Day history goes back to 1908 when there was a activist. Uh, her name was Anna Jarvis, and Anna Jarvis held a memorial in the name of her mother at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in West Virginia, and then she appealed to the U.S. Senate that the second Sunday of every year in the month of May should be held as a Mother's Day. Initially, there were some objections, and many of the legislators they did not approve this, but the persistency of Anna Jarvis resulted in approval of the Mother's Day as a national holiday in US, and then it was being celebrated everywhere in the world. Um, However, Mother's Day is commercialized nowadays. A lot of business activities, greeting cards, and a lot of gift items being sold in the name of Mother's Day. So Anna Jarvis herself disapproved commercialization of Mother's Day. Irrespective of that, I think it's a good day to say thank you to our mother. Why is that so? Because mother does everything for us. Motherhood is greatly celebrated in the Vedic culture, and there is a proverb in Mahabharata, which in the Shanti Parva, Bhishma Pitamaha is saying it. He says that the teacher who teaches true knowledge is more important than 10 instructors. Now, instructor is one who gives you a technique, or he just gives you instruction how to operate some machine or something like that. But then a teacher is the one who tells you the science behind it. He explains you everything in theory and in practical, and he puts you everything in place. So that's the difference between a teacher and an instructor. So teacher who teaches true knowledge is more important than 10 instructors. That is what Bhishma Pitama is saying. Then he further says that a father is more important than 10 such teachers of true knowledge, because whatever father does or practices or says, a child is going to follow, right? And then further, Bhishma Pitama says, but mother is more important than 10 such fathers. There is no greater guru than mother. Why is that so? Because mother spends most time with the child, actually. Father may go to the job, or he's busy with so many other things, but it's the mother who spends the most time with the child, and whatever mother teaches to the child, that child carries with him for throughout the life. So Bhishma Pitama is saying that mother has the most crucial role in the development of child, and there is no guru greater than mother. Mother is the best guru. According to Vedas, according to Vedic culture, there are 7 mothers, and the shloka is on your screen, which says that Atma Mata Guru Patani Brahmani Rajapatnika Dhenur Dhatri Tatha Prithvi Saptaita matraha smritaha. So, which means that according to Vedas, we have seven mothers actually. So, Atma Mata. Atma Mata means the mother who gives you birth. That is Atma Mata. And we all know about Atma Mata. The next mother is the Guru Patni. Guru Patni is the wife of the teacher or the spiritual master. In olden days, students used to go to Gurukul. Gurukul means the place or house where Guru resides, and the teachers accept disciple as their own son. So teacher and the teacher's wife, or Guru and Guru's wife, Guru's Patni, which is also they look after the student as a child, and they look after every care and need of the student. The student stays with Gurukul for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and then he goes back home. So that's why Guru Patni is like a mother. The next mother, which is described in Vedas, is Brahmani. Brahmani is the wife of Brahmana. The role of Brahmana in Vedic culture is the one who gives you intellectual knowledge, who teaches you various scriptures, who teaches you path of truth and religion. That is Brahman. And the wife of such Brahman is called as Brahmani. So Brahmani is also our mother. The next mother is Rajapatnika. Rajapatni means wife of king, yeah, or queen. Queen is also mother because king is the one who looks after the entire kingdom as a father. He looks after your needs, your food, your accommodation, your security. Everything is looked after by the king. So the king's wife or a queen is also our mother. Then the next one is Dhenu, cow. Dhenu or a cow is our mother because it is after the mother's milk. It is the cow's milk which gives us nutrition. So that is why Dhenu is accepted as a mother in the Vedic culture. And then the sixth mother is the Dhatri or nurse practitioner or nurse who looks after you, after your mother. If sometimes the mother is not able to look after you, then it is the Dhatri or the nurse which cares for the child. So that is also our mother. And last mother described here in this shloka is Prithvi, Tatha Prithvi. Earth is our mother. Mother Earth, or Dharti Mata, Prithvi Mata. So Mother Earth gives us so many things, our food, our all the essential ingredients for our living, they come from Mother Earth. So Mother Earth is also our mother. Now we are going to talk about mothers in terms of our mother who gives us the birth, as well as all the other mothers, how they help us and how we can pay attitude of gratitude towards them. This is a Sanskrit shloka here, which says here that Nasti matru samachaya, Nasti matru samagati, Nasti matru samatranam, Nasti matru samaprapa, which means that there is no shade like mother. Nobody can give you shelter or protection like a mother. There is no resort like mother. There is no security like mother. Mother sometimes will give up her life and protect the child. There is no ever giving fountain of life like mother. So mother sometimes gives up her life and protects the life of child. So that is mother, and we can never thank enough to our mother who has risked her life and gave us birth on this planet. So we owe our life to our mother. Here, another shloka, it says that when calamities befall, even the well-wishers become a cause of them. It is the leg of a mother that serves as a pillar for trying the calf. So it's the mother who gives us support in the very, very difficult times. Also, it's the mother who gives us protection. So Mother has a very, very crucial role, and we are talking about Atma Mata here first. Now, there's a story. This story could have been circulating around for a very long time, but I just came across it recently. An absolutely amazing story about the power of mother's love and how mother can save a child. Mother's love can save a child. A very interesting and inspiring story. There was an earthquake a few years back, and when the rescuers reached the ruins of young woman's house, they saw the dead body of the mother through the cracks, and they were trying to get to her and try to take out the dead body of the mother. With many difficulties, the rescuers could um, tr- reach her dead body, and her body was cold, stiff, and she was dead for a long time for sure. But next thing they found was there was a child in the lap of the mother. Now, child was about 3 months old, and the child in her lap was alive. Actually, he was breathing very, very slowly. Actually, and as they tried to forcefully take her out, the child showed some signs of movement. And when they take out the child, the mother was completely protecting the child, and she took entire load of the house, or whatever the things fell on her. She took that blow and tried to protect the child, and actually child survived, and the mother was dead long time back. So here we can see that how powerful is the mother's love, that she will do everything to protect the child. Now, if suppose a mother like this who gives her life for the child, and if we ignore her, we don't care for her, then you cannot be excused for that. Now, that is what we are going to talk today, is that how we are ignoring some of our seven mothers, and out of which three mothers are very important, whom we are ignoring at this time, which is Dhenur, Dhatri, Tatha Prithvi. So, as we talked about that, Atma Mata, then there is a Guru Patani, then Brahmani, and Raja Patnika. So, Guru Patani means the wife of a teacher or a spiritual master, Brahmani, the wife of Brahmana, and Raja Patnika, the wife of the queen, wife of the king or queen. Now, they don't exist anymore, so we are not going to stress upon them. But mother who gives up everything for us, and that is Dhenur. Dhenur, which means cow. Now, cow has a very important role in the Vedic culture and in our day to day life. And we can see that today we are ignoring cow, we are ignoring Mother Earth. And on this Mother's Day, we will understand how important is cow and Mother Earth for us, and how they are sacrificing everything other than our real mother. Mother Cow and Mother Earth are giving us so many things. And still, when they give us so many, we ignore them, and we don't even say thank you to them. According to Vedic culture, according to Vedic culture, bull is the emblem of dharma or moral principle. You know, so bull is the representation of dharma, and cow is the representation of earth or dharti. Whenever and wherever earth is in trouble, Krishna or Vishnu appears. Wherever there is decline of protection of cows or protection of Mother Earth, Lord Krishna comes and he protects the Mother Earth. Mother cow, according to Vedas, is the embodiment of 330 million demigods or devtas. 33 crore devtas, they reside in the body of Mother cow. And there is all the famous Devi Devtas like Lord Krishna, he is associated with cow, and Krishna is called as Gopal. Gopal means go means cow, and Pal means one who looks after the cows. One who cares for the cows. So that's why Krishna is called as Gopal. In this picture, you can see that Krishna is seen with many cows, and Krishna loves cows. That's why Krishna is called as Gopal or Govinda, which means one who gives pleasure to the cows, or one who gives pleasure to, or who protects the cows. So in the Vedic culture, there are many Devi Devtas who are associated with the cows. And the question for you is, which among the following deities are associated with the cows? And there are three choices here on your screen. First is Lord Krishna, second is Indra, third is Lord Shiva, and D is all of the above. So you can type in your screen the answer to it. Stephanie is typing A, Keval is typing A, Rajesh is typing A, Ishita is typing A. Any other answers? Tanuji is typing, or Vishal Prabhu is typing A, Vishnu is typing A, Saidip is typing A, Jeevan Reddy is typing A, Niharika is typing A. Okay, so everybody is saying that Krishna is associated with the cow. But the real answer is all of the above. Everybody of them is associated with the cow. How is that? We'll learn. So as we say, Lord Krishna loves cow. He's called as Govinda or Gopal. But Lord Indra is associated with the cow. And the cow who is associated with Lord Indra is called as Kamadhenu cow. Kamadhenu is the cow which was acquired. Kamadhenu is a wish fulfilling cow, And Kamadhenu was acquired during the Samudra Manthan. And the cow was gifted by Lord Vishnu to Indra. So, or Devi Devata. So, Indra is associated with the cow. So, we will talk about. And then Lord Shivaji is also associated with the cow. The male counterpart of the cow is called as bull. And Nandi is very close associate of Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva. And wherever in the Lord Shivji temple you go, you will see a bull sitting there. No? So cow or the bull are very dear to Lord Krishna, Indra, or even Lord Shivji. And there is a katha of Samudra Manthan. All of you know the Samudra Manthan katha, that when Devtas and Danavas, there was a fight, and then Devtas were defeated. So they went to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu said that you do the Samudra Manthan, you churn the ocean, and the nectar will come out. And the nectar will give you the power to defeat the demons or the asuras. Now, there are so many things came in the Samudra Manthan actually, and we'll talk about it. But then in the cow also came, and the cow was the Kamadhenu cow. From the Samudra Manthan, how many Kamadhenu cows were created? Is it 1, 3, 5, or 7? You can choose the answer. Yeah, I see some people already changed the answer for first question, but the answer, can you answer the second question? How many Kamadhenu cow or cows were created during the Samudra Manthan? 1, 3, 5, or 7? Keval is answering D, which is Keval is thinking that the 7 cows came out of Samudra Manthan. That's a good guess, yes. Vishal Prabhu is saying only 1 cow came. That's also a good guess. Ishita is saying that 1 cow came. That is also a good answer. So, other people, anybody else want to answer? Prashant is saying 3. Stephanie is saying 1. and Jeevan is saying three cows. So actually, the real answer is five Kamadhenu cows came out. And what were the names of these five Kamadhenu cows? So Nanda or Nanda, Subhadra, Surabhi, Sushila, and Bahula. These were the five Kamadhenu cows which came out from Samudra Manthan. Samudra Manthan was the churning of the ocean. The ocean is the place which is part of Mother Earth and which carries lot of precious items. Actually, we only know about oil which we can dig from the samudra, from the ocean, but there are so many wonderful things hidden in the ocean. During the Samudra Manthan, some of the things which came out first was Sura or Varuni. Varuni is the goddess of wine which came out of it, and the Asuras took charge of it. Then came Apsaras or various divine damsels. Then came Kaustuba jewel, a very rare diamond. The ocean has diamonds, and one of the rarest diamonds which came out of ocean during the Samudra Manthan was Kaustuba Mani. Then the next came was Uchchashrava. Uchchashrava was a divine horse which came out of Samudra Manthan. Then came was Kalpavruksha. Kalpavruksha is the wish granting tree. If you ask anything to Kalpavruksha, the Kalpavruksha will give you whatever you need. Then came five Kamdhenu cows. Then came Airavat. Airavat is the white elephant which Indra owns. Goddess Lakshmi, Mother Lakshmi, is the mother of goddess of fortune and wealth, and Lord Vishnu married Goddess Lakshmi. And then came Halahal, a poison. Poison is which could kill everybody, And Lord Shivji drank the poison, and came nectar, divine nectar or amruta, which was given to devatas by the blessing of Lord Vishnu. So that's the pastime of Samudra Manthan. But as we can see that cow and Vedas are very closely related, and all the Vedic scripture, everything is related with cows. Now, the cow is of tremendous importance. As per the Vedas, it has a scientific importance. Scientifically also, cow has a lot of things which makes our life wonderful. And we will learn how cow is important for our Vedic culture. And this mother, to whom we are neglecting so long on this Mother's Day, will remember our mother, one of the mother, which is cow. Now, according to Vedas, a cow is providing us following our items, and you have to choose which are the items among this are for the human use. First one is Go Dugdha, second is Go Ghruta, third is Go Mutra, fourth is Go Maya, and E is all of the above. So, Go Dugdha means milk, right? Go Ruta, Go Mutra, Go Maya, and all of the above. Can you choose the answer? So, everybody's answering here. Most of the people have given a right answer. And we'll talk about the understanding of Goruta, Gomaya, and all the questions of Keval. Okay. So let's learn about each of this. The answer is correct. Golugda, Goruta, Gomaya, and Gomutra, all of them are important for us. And how they are important, we are going to learn about them. So Godugda, first is Godugda, milk. How milk is important for us. Now, we can see that mankind requires the milk products, and these milk products, they give us so much nutrition. These nutritions are not only important for our physical but also for our mental and spiritual health. And A serving of 1 cup of milk, which is about 250 ml, will give us about 2% of fat milk, which will contain calcium. 22 to 29% of our daily requirement is supported by this Godugdha. Then the calcium found abundantly in the milk is required for the blood to clot and for the heart to function normally. So if we don't have a calcium, which we get enough calcium from the milk, so then our heart will not function, our blood will not circulate properly. So you can see that the calcium or the bones, the calcium is very important for our bones. And if we don't have a low calcium, then our bone will suffer. Milk has also vitamin D and vitamin K. Iodine, a mineral essential for the thyroid function, is also found. Vitamin B12, riboflavin, which are necessary for the cardiovascular health and energy, are found in the cow's milk. Biotin and pantothenic acid, B vitamins important for the energy productions, are found in the milk. Vitamin A, critical for our immune function, is also found in the milk. Potassium, magnesium, which are important for our cardiovascular health, are also found in the milk. So cow's milk is very, very nutritious and healthy. Selenium, a cancer preventing trace mineral, is found in the cow's milk. Thiamine, a B vitamin important for our cognitive function and memory, is found in the milk. Essential acids like conjugated linoleic acid, a beneficiary fatty acid which inhibits several types of cancers. It has been shown to kill human skin cancer cells, colorectal cancer cells, breast cancer cells in vitro studies, and many help to lower cholesterol and prevent atherosclerosis. And all these essential substances are found in the cow's milk. So we can see that cow's milk has so many nutritional values. Gomutra is Ayurvedic medicine, and cow's urine is very effective in treating many of the ailments or many diseases, and including liver diseases. And there are many patents or many US patents uh, claimed by firms or companies in America and in Europe and all over the world, who have proven that the cow's milk has cow's urine has a lot of medicinal values, and they are using this for treating many of the diseases. So here we can see that a cow's urine, a cow's milk, can give us lot of protection. Then is the cow dung, which is called gomaya. Gomaya is, or cow dung, is the animal waste product actually. But it is proven that this animal waste product, cow dung, is an excellent fertilizers. And there was a study done in England, and they found that the cow manure is the best natural fertilizer and the stabilizers for soil structure. And in their experiment, they showed that the application of cow manure over a period of 20 years resulted in more soil humus and higher barley yields even 50 years after the application has been discontinued. So you can see that the effect of fertilizing effect of cow dung on the soil is tremendous. It stays for 50 years, right? So that's a really um, long-term effect of cow's dung as a fertilizer. Now, cow, when she's alive, she's giving so many nutritional values to us. So and so many medicinal values, so many fertilizer values. And why would we kill the cow? So instead of killing these cows who do not produce the milk, nowadays in the culture is that they kill the cows, all over the world actually. And we'll talk about this, that the mother who gives you so much, and we kill the same mother. That is why we say that Cow is our mother, and we should do everything to protect the cow. We should do everything. So instead of killing or sending them to slaughterhouses, the cows who do not produce the milk, why don't we utilize the dung of this cow and the urine of this cow to produce all these wonderful medicines and fertilizers? Actually, cow dung can be used to make compost. Pest repellents, can be produced from the cow dung. Many medicines can be produced from the cow's urine. Cleaning products are produced. Biogas fuel. Now you can see that the cow manure can also be put into tanks, and it can generate methane gas. And this methane gas, which is produced from the cow's cow dung or cow manure, can be used for cooking gas, for heating. So much natural values, and even car driving we can use this methane gas. It will produce less amount of pollution. Suppose you produce methane gas and use it as a composition to drive your cars or vehicles, less pollution on the planet. So you can see that cow can be so much of value even after she stopped producing the milk. Then why should we kill the cow? There is no point in killing the cows. Like India is the leader in gobar gas technology. If you go to many places in India, especially in villages, there are a lot of places where there is gobar gas technology, and hundreds and thousands of gobar gas plants all across India. So cow is giving so much to us, and we should stop all these slaughterhouses. Now there are people who will argue on it. Now bull or ox, which is a male counterpart, uh, in India, in the villages, they use them for plowing the fields, and then that's the work they do. So we can see that male bull or a cow, they are so much useful to us, and we should do our best to protect us. Even I would say, um, cow gives us more than our own mother, probably. You know, she gives us so many things during her life. In some countries now, instead of feeding these cows with natural grass, they are giving them processed food. Why? Because they want to make these cows uh, giving more beef, meat. So what they are doing, they are not feeding these cows with natural substances or natural grass, but they are routinely feeding these cows with some substances which gives them a high protein fattening food. And the cows will have more amount of fat or beef or meat on their body, and they can kill them. And what they feed them chicken. They feed chicken to the cow. They feed cardboards and bovine flesh and bones and fish and oils and even human waste products. They're feeding this to the cows. And we consider cow as our mother, who is giving us so much amount of, and the cow is a herbivore animal. What is the point of feeding a herbivore with meat products? Cow's body is not meant for meat. Actually, cow's body is not meant for meat. The real food for cow is green grass in the springtime, and roots and vegetables in the winter time. We should not feed the cow with chicken or meat products or waste products, or why they are feeding the cows, we don't know. But the result of that is that now the people who are eating this meat from the cows, which is called beef, and the cows are fed with such wrong products, wrong type of food. you know People have total disregard for the cow's wealth and health, and when they are feeding these cows by the products which are not meant for the cows, there's a disease called as mad cow disease. And this disease catches to the people who eat this beef or meat. Now, cow killing is a big industry, and they are killing cows left, right, and center, anywhere, everywhere. They produce the milk, and then they kill the cows. That's why many people across the globe, they are becoming vegan now, which means that they have stopped drinking cow's milk because they are against this violence of the cows, called as ahimsa principle. So they want to follow this ahimsa. They can't tolerate the torture of the cows, because they are being fed with such a disgusting material which cows is not meant for. you know and the killing of the cows. So many people have stopped drinking cow's milk. Many people have stopped eating cow products or milk products like that, and they have become vegan for protection of the cows. Now, every culture, every religion, maybe Christianity, maybe Islam, maybe Hinduism, all the great saints from every scriptures have advised to protect the cows. Jesus Christ says that killing a bull is equivalent to killing a cow, actually. When Jesus Christ's first commandment is, thou shalt not kill. You know, so Jesus Christ always promoted non-violence. Prophet Muhammad said that cow's milk is tonic, its ghee is ambrosia, and its meat is a disease. You know, so it is recommended that we should not eat cows or any products of cow's meat. And Swami Dayanand Saraswati says that one cow in its lifetime can feed 410,000 people once a day, while its meat is sufficient only for 80 people. So why should you kill cow? Because cow's milk, cow's other products, everything which cows give us can feed so many people. Then why should we kill the cows? Mahatma Gandhi, he says that cow is the source of progress and prosperity in many ways. It is superior to one's mother because cows gives us so much. Srila Prabhupada, our founder Acharya of International Society of Krishna Consciousness, who is our eternal guru, he says that Lord Krishna is the prime protector of Brahminical culture and the cows. It is said in the Vedic scripture, Go Brahman Hitaya Cha. So, Lord Krishna is the protector of cows and Brahman. Without knowing and respecting this, one cannot realize the science of God. If you really want to know about the God, one need to know about the respect for the cows and respect for the Brahmanas. And without this knowledge, any welfare activities or humanitarian propaganda cannot be successful. So if we cannot protect the cows, then no matter what we do, we will not be successful in our life. We will never be able to protect our spiritual values. Actually, these are the countries where there is a beef production is very, very high. They're killing the cows left, right, center, and you can see that India is number 3 on the top of the list. So on the top of the list is Brazil, Australia, India, and then a lot of other countries. So we can see that India is the country which is supposed to be protecting the cows, but now they are killing the cows. And so many natural calamities we are seeing nowadays, earthquake, hurricane, this and that, and this is just because one of the reason is that our karmas, that so long as we will keep on doing bad karmas, killing innocent animals, killing unnecessary violence, the karma are going to come back to us, and we are going to get hit by this, and this current crisis across the globe. We can see this coronavirus spreading all across the globe, and it is result of one of the bad karmas, like killing animals for no reason, you know live animals for no reason, is the result of this current disease called corona. And there are many other diseases, many other calamities. They are result of our dushkarma or bad karmas. So if we really, really want to protect, if we really want to be peaceful, then we have to protecting the cows. The Supreme Lord Krishna, who is very kind to the cows, Go Brahman Hitaya Cha, he will be pleased with us, and he will bestow upon the real peace upon us. Now, some people say that some meat eating people, they argue, sometimes they say that there is no source of protein in the food, vegetarian food. So they say that we are eating this beef or whatever the meat products they are eating. They don't agree with us, and they argue with us. So sometimes they will ask you. So for that question, the question for you is, which is the highest source of proteins in your diet? A soya bean, a groundnut, pulses, or meat or beef? The question for you is, which is the highest source of protein in your diet? Is it soya bean? Is it groundnut? It's pulses or meat? You can choose the answer. Vishnu is saying B, groundnut. Prashant is saying groundnut. Niharika is saying pulses. Stephanie is saying C, pulses. Vishal Prabhu and Tanuji are saying soya bean. So, then anybody else? Nobody else is participating? This question for everybody who is on board here. So this question has a special prize here. So now people will start answering probably. So yes, Rajesh is saying A. So yes, the real answer is soya bean. Soya bean has 43% of protein content per 100 grams as compared to beef or meat, which has only 22%. And then after soya bean comes the groundnut, which has 31% protein. Then pulses comes as 24% protein, and then meat and beef has only 22% protein. So we can see that meat or beef has the lowest amount of protein among all the vegetarian food contents, against the vegetarian food content. So those who are argue that only source of protein for them is meat, they are absolutely wrong, and they should think over this, that soya bean has more protein than anything else. Here is the comparison: 100 gram of beef and 100 grams of beans. So you can see that both of them have equal protein content, but beef has zero fiber while the beans have more fiber content. Beef has low amount of iron as compared to the beans. Beans has more amount of calcium, magnesium, and zero cholesterol in the beans. So why would not eat the healthy alternative, which is the beans? And again, like if you consider the cost wise, beans might cost few cents while the beef is very expensive, right? And so here we can see that beans, or all those vegetarian source of proteins, are cost effective. They have high fiber content, high calcium, high iron, high magnesium, and very, very healthy. While the beef is known to cause cancer, colorectal cancers are very high in number in the people who eat this red meat containing diet. Why is that so? Because as it says here that it has zero fiber content. So this meat will stay longer time in contact with your intestine. It will not pass away very easily from your bowel movement. And when we eat beef, our liver produces an acid called as chemodeoxycholic acid. And this acid is produced in large quantity in digestion of the beef or meat products. And this acid is a carcinogen. you know so many cancers, including like colorectal cancer and breast cancer and many other cancers, are associated with the meat eating diet. So on this Mother's Day, let's us all try to protect mother cow. That is very, very important. We all respect our mother, our real mother, but our mother cow, we need to worry about her as well. And the next mother is the mother earth. So the second mother whom we have neglected is the Dharti Mata, Prithvi Mata. We have neglected Mother Earth so much that many of the calamities, the weather change and global warming and all this calamities happening one after another, one after another, one after another, is just because of negligence of our care for two important mothers, which is Mother Earth and mother cow. you know if we are able to take care of them, then we will be able to protect and be happy and healthy always. So as seven Vedas says that Atma Mata Guru Patni Brahmani Rajapatnika Dhenur Dhatri Tatha Prithvi Saptamatra Smrutaha. So on this particular day, we pay respects to all the seven mothers, and we promise that we will protect Mother Earth also. So we will not waste water, will not create garbage on the pollution, will not cut the trees, will try to protect and keep the earth as much clean as possible. Because more damage we do to Mother Earth, more we will be in trouble. Uh, One of the mother, which is described in the Vedic literature, which I did not mention, is Vedas. There are four Vedas: Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, and Atharva Ved. All these Vedas are also our mother, actually. If you want to know who is your father, what you do? You go and ask your mother, who is my father? Please tell me. You can't be doing DNA testing on millions of people. You will go crazy, right? So if you really want to know who is your father, go and ask your mother, who is your father, and your mother will tell you. And then if you want still confirmation, then you can do DNA testing or paternity testing on that particular person. So similarly, if you want to know who is the creator of this earth, who is the God, who is the protector, who is our father, who is looking after all of us, then it is the Vedas who can give you the answer. So that is why Vedas are our mother. Actually, in the Vedic culture, uh, Mother Durga is also our mother. Gayatri is also our mother. Ganga Mata, Ganga is also mother. Ganga is a river. In English, they call Mother Ganges. So Ganga is also mother. Mother Saraswati is also mother. So Durga is the one who gives the protection. Gayatri is the one who gives us the wisdom. Ganga is the one who gives us all the water and all other. Yes, and then Saraswati is the one who gives us the knowledge. Then comes the Radharani. Our Radharani is our eternal mother. You know, right? Mother Sita. Sita Mata is our eternal mother. And the Lakshmi Mata is our eternal mother. Everybody worship Lakshmi on Lakshmi Puja Day. Sukha Sampati Ghara Ave, Kashta Mite Tanka. Jai Jagadish. So we all worship Durga Mata in the Navaratri time, Gayatri Mata. Our Vedic culture is so rich that people do chant Gayatri every day. Brahmanas will chant Gayatri every day. People will do Durga Puja every day. People will do Ganga Puja every day. If you go to Haridwar, they will do Ganga Puja every day. Saraswati Mata, we do Saraswati Pujan also. Then we worship Radha Krishna, Sita Ram, Lakshman, Hanumanji every day here in the Vedic Cultural Center, right? They are our divine mothers. We do Lakshmi Puja every Lakshmi Puja day, And then there are some divine mothers, devotees of Lord who come as a mother to Lord, Devki Mata, Mother Devki came as a mother to Lord Krishna. Yashoda Maya came as a mother to Lord Krishna. Kaushalya Mata came as a mother to Lord Ramachandra ji. Aditi came as a mother of Devtas. And then there are many more divine mothers like Parvati Mata, also mother, Lord, and many, many mothers. So Vedic culture teaches us how to respect mother. Not only one day, but every day, every single day, So we have Mother's Day every single day in the Vedic culture, When I was young, we used to pay respects, pranam, to our mother. Especially on the examination day, there was not a single day, single examination day where I went to exam without touching the feet of my mother and my father and all the elders in the family. So we have been taught like this in our Vedic culture, that we pay respects to our mother and father. When I see my elders, my mother, father, my aunt, uncle, I will touch their feet, So that is how our Vedic culture teaches us, So now among these three groups, Durga, Gayatri, Ganga, Saraswati, Radha, Sita, Lakshmi, Devaki, Yashoda, Kaushalya, Aditi. What is the separation among all these mothers? So Durga, Gayatri, Ganga, Saraswati, all are Bahiranga Shakti of Lord Vishnu or Krishna, And then Radha, Sita, Lakshmi are Antaranga Shakti, internal energy. So Bahiranga Shakti arrives from Antaranga Shakti, So main divine energy of God is Radha, Sita or Lakshmi. From them comes Durga, Gayatri, Ganga and Saraswati. And all the other Devki, Yashoda, Kaushalya, Aditi and all the divine mothers who appear as a mother of Lord, they are the devotees of Lord who comes as mother in the past time. So we respect all the mothers, So here is a picture where Lord appeared as a Vasudeva, as a Lord Krishna in front of Vasudeva and Devaki. And then Lord also gave chance to Yashoda Maya and Nanda Maharaj as their father. So they are the foster fathers, you can say, who were looking after Krishna. So Vasudeva and Devaki gave the birth, and Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj looked after the protection of Krishna. They palan poshan, they looked after and made give all the pleasure to Lord Krishna was given by Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. So now there is one question here, is that there is a typing error. Who were Vasudeva and Devaki in their previous life? Just ignore how. So who were Vasudeva and Devaki in their previous life? Choice A is Prishni and Sutapa, B is Kashyapa and Aditi, C is Drona and Dhara, and D choice is A and B, both. So who were Vasudev and Devaki in their previous life? Prishni or Sutapa, Kashyapa and Aditi, Drona and Dhara, or answer D? So please type answers. Everybody is typing A. Then Saideep is typing B, Vishnu is typing B, Harshal is typing B, Jeevan is typing B, Tanuji is typing B. So let's discuss the real answer here. Vasudev and Devaki in their previous life were Prishni and Sutapa and Kashyap and Aditi, both. So the real answer is D. So Prishni and Sutapa were a great devotee of Lord Vishnu, but they never had a child. So they did tapasya, austerity, sacrifice, yagna, and they pleased Lord Vishnu. And they said that we want a child, but the child we need is like you. We don't need anything else. We need a child like you and you only. So Lord Vishnu says, there is nobody like me on the planet. So I will come to you in your house as a child. Not only one time, but 3 times to fulfill all your desires. So in first life, when the Prishni and Sutapa, they did tapasya, Lord Vishnu appeared as Prishnigarbha, incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Then next life, Prishni and Sutapa got birth as Kashyapa and Aditi. And at that time, Lord appeared as Vaman Devta. And in the third life, Prishni and Sutapa got birth as Vasudeva and Devaki. And Lord appeared as Lord Krishna himself in front of them. So the answer is A and B, which is D answer. Now the choice C, Drona and Dhara. Who is Drona and Dhara? So Drona and Dhara, they were the divine personalities in Devloka or Vaikuntha Loka, and they appeared as Nanda and Yashoda. And they were the one who look after Lord Krishna's protection and Krishna's well-being. So with that, we will pause here. It's 7 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for participating today's program. We will now do the Aarti, and then we'll talk about any question answers or any points you want to discuss. Please stay back, and then I will have announcement for upcoming programs. So I'm going to send you a file which has one second. I'm going to send you a file now which has the Aarti lyrics in it, so you can download on your computer, and then we will start the darshan of deities also. So you all can download this file, which is Gaud Aarti on your screen, and then we'll change the camera here to Lord Darshan. I will stop for your convenience.